made the show again, and I was getting a bit worried in practice, but I think the amount of people on track heated the track up a lot, with spins and everything, just putting a lot of heat and rubber on the track. So we were only able to do 7s in practice while there was people up in the 4s, but then that kind of narrowed as they were only able to do 5s later on because the track was still pretty hot. That puts us 13th. Now I'm not going to start from the pits, but I am going to pull to the left and go to the rear on the backstretch, or wherever I can safely do it, just because I haven't done any practice whatsoever in traffic, and I do not want to cause an issue. So, starting from the pits, though, would be just really painful here. So, we're just going to make the left turn. We'll go hang out with the people at the back of the field. Gotta let these paint schemes load in, otherwise we're going to have frame issues while I'm out here trying to practice a pit stop. We got 134 laps, so just your regular NIS length. And hopefully we'll have another good race. But yeah, if we start 13th, we're gonna just kind of be stuck 13th, and I will get very bored. So it's not like we're going back to prove that we're good. We're just going back there to see what I can get from there, if I can come up with a strategy or do anything completely different. Just because this field is very tough, and this is a car that I'm not great with. So just trying to shift fifth.
Car 02, just set the fastest lap, 30.096.
So we'll do the same thing we did at the Rock, and just try to be nice to our tires and enjoy the racing with 43 cars. You can go really, really, really fast. I think it's going to eat up tires. Let's practice a pit stop here, though. And Sam's down. Yep, Sam's down. Okay. Where's our stall at?
Pit boxing 10.
Alright.
3, 2,
Right about
1.
turn 1 and 2
Right
on the
here.
Legends track. Be careful of that. Full throttle is not a thing on the apron here. But yeah, this thing screams down the front stretch. Just lots of speed in RPM. Should be a fun race. We're not going to be able to get back up in line quickly, so we are going to lose quite a bit of time to the whole field when we drop onto the backstretch. But it's going to make for a better video, I think, than trying to... I mean, everyone up here is just so much faster than us, so it's, you know, we would be stuck right about here the whole time, and... Oh no, no, what's going on? The game crash? Did my game crash? It crashed. Alright, well, I guess we're starting from the pits. You gotta be kidding me. Or we're starting a lap down, I don't know which, but that's not good. Alright. it's time to stare at a black screen for a bit for you guys as I try to get this to get going quickly. Oh, that's awesome. That's just what I needed. I guess it's what we wanted, right? No big deal. We just gotta hope a lot of people don't go a lap down early. We'll really have to strategize ourselves back into this one. Alright, click join. See if we can get back in before they go green. Hopefully don't get the iRacing already running. Off to an awesome start. 12%, 15%. We're going to have a minute. Well, no, we're not going to have a full minute because it's not going to count us in there. But the pace lap should be about a minute. We should be able to grid from the pits and make our way there. Here, give you something to watch for a moment. Here's where we're at right now. 51%. Looking for that fast loading time. They have improved it, so that's good news for us. Load, load, load. Come on. Put it back to the correct setting, 99%. And they are already started. And now we can grid. So we're going to go a lap down. And, yeah, we'll just call that wiring issues at the start of the race. Hopefully we're only one lap down. We can recover from that. I don't know if we're going to be able to recover from 2.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Yeah, we're one lap down, it's showing. Okay, well, there we go. Frames are terrible at the moment. I guess we now need to start planning out how we get back on the lead lap if there's no caution, which is not going to happen. Getting back on the lead lap, because we would have to be faster than the leaders, but we're definitely going to be going absolutely as long as we can on fuel runs. Which means we need to be nice to the tires. About 40 laps is what it's showing. So about 45 laps I think we can do on a fuel run. Which everyone's going to be doing then, because that gets you 45, 90, 135. We're just going to need a caution before people start getting lapped. All I wanted to do was drop to the back of the field game, not start a lap down.
30.642.
And we could be very close to going 2 laps down if we're not careful. Because we are at the back of the field. I think we just got to kind of save tires here. Hope we get a caution before the leaders start lapping. And I don't know why my frames are having major issues. There we go. Fixing itself now. It's doing big jumps from 70 to 140. Strange. I've seen a little bit of smoke somewhere. Hopeful that people will start struggling a bit. But again, why? Someone has spun out. Why do we have to start out a lap down? Almost 2 laps down. I mean, we're essentially a lap down to the whole field almost. That's just going to be so hard to recover from if it goes green. Might be able to get a top 30, and that's going to require us being very quick on a long run. I'm not pushing it. We definitely could go much quicker, but at the moment that is not going to do us any good. I assume if someone spun out, I don't understand what that... There was tire marks and smoke in the front stretch grass. 42nd place is behind us. There was no one behind us. I don't understand what that was. Now those marks aren't even there. Was it like... Oh, we got 2 in the wall up here. I don't know what's going on. No idea why we were seeing smoke and spins, but...
Car outside. Outside, clear.
Lots of rubber forming on the inside line. One car pitting back there.
30.998.
We're just trying to miss the bumps in 1 and 2. Got a lot of people stacked up on each other. Up ahead. Yeah, I think we're going to get a caution before the end of this run with the way it's going at the moment. That person started up front, so they've got major issues. Maybe that's who spun and they just were so far ahead they got going. Alright, well, we've still got to essentially pass 3 more people and then pass them all again in order to get a top 30. 41st. Big question is, how soon do the leaders start lapping? And right now, 40th is 18.5 seconds behind the leader. So, just over half a lap. And it looks like people are starting to get loose, so we could luck out. We just gotta not catch an incident. Be easy on the tires. Seconds back to back from the leader. The other two cars look like they're out of the race. 4 and 6 laps down. Getting loose out of the corner.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear.
Someone's got to spin, please. Got another person a lap down. Shane has went a lap down. He's behind us though in the running order. Oh, we're up to 40th. On lap 21, we've got 23 more laps of fuel. Seconds is last place to the leader. So they're 10 seconds away from being lapped, but we continue to see people getting loose. We just can't get ourselves involved in it. Just gonna suck when pit stops start. There's not gonna be anything that we're gonna be able to do to get Lucky Dog other than hope it lucks out right. Pit stops could possibly start around 35 if people don't want to try to stretch. Gives us some room there. Yeah, it looks like Shane is off as well. His frame rates though. I don't know what the hell's going on. It did not like starting up and immediately getting in the car. I think during the pit stop I'm going to hop out of the car. Hope that solves this weird stutter I'm seeing on my end. And I hope he's either gone or comes back before we catch him. On the front stretch, and looks like they slid back up on track, but all to forward before. Nope, they're down there on the apron now, spinning. Not a caution though. We're getting closer to a caution. They're trying. And Lance did disconnect. He's now 1 lap down. Now we just got to get ahead of whoever spun there. I think they'd all F forward. Looks like that was Perrin. Pass him here. I believe he is towed and is in the pits. Large group of cars though ahead of us. We're still lucky dog. Rear of the field is 21.8 away from the leaders, so they haven't been getting caught that quickly, which is good news for us. Just need one of these spins to stay on track, but not right on my nose. Feels good though. I don't feel like we're really tight or really loose. We can adjust our line as needed. Shadows are getting long in 1 and 2. Those are going to go longer and longer because we're on 2 times speed for the sun. Earth rotation, if you want to be technical about it. And we got someone pitting. I don't know what's best for us, but these lap guys are about to start getting lapped, so I had to lift off there because if we cross the apron there, we're screwed. Okay, we got that spot, but he's going to be on fresh tires. He may get past us quickly. Come on, caution. Sorry for rooting against green flag stops, but more people on pit road. Okay, that's good. I'm fine seeing it's going to screw everything up for us, but there's a chance that a caution will come out after everyone pits if they all start going in early. Nick Martin into the wall. A lot more people pitting really early for what I thought it was going to be. We've got 9 laps that we can go. So we can get to about 44, but that's it.
The yellow flag is out. Line
We
up,
lucky
single
dog.
file.
Woo!
Range closed.
Alright, we're back in it. Thank you, Nick.
Catch up, 25.
A couple of people are ahead of us, one lap down, but they were on pit road, so they don't get the lucky dog. But they're going to be able to take the wave around.
Catch up, 13 car. Left up, 13 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch up, 13 car.
Alright, that's what we needed.
Catch up, 25 car.
And I need to speed up, because they're going to be pitting.
Left up, 25 carbide. Left up, 13 carbide. Alrighty, the lucky dog. Pass on the outside. Pass up, 32 car. Pass the pace car. Catch up, 35 car.
Alright. Well,
Catch up, 3 car.
that worked out. Very, very lucky. Come in, take tires. This is going to put us in a weird situation with
Catch up, 36 car. Catch up,
fuel. We're going to have to figure that out.
Catch up, 75 car. Catch up, 99 car.
We're gonna have to slot in here.
Catch up, 24 car. Catch up,
Behind the
02
46,
car.
behind
Pit
the
road's
31.
open. Left up, 31 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Alright, so we will hop down pit road and take a look at our tires, get some fuel. We're going to have to start all the way at the back, but that is fine. I'm going to hop out of the car and see if we can get the graphics to not be so bad. I don't know why we're keeping 500 feet in between each car, but that's fine. Leaders, we're not on a short track, so it's not a big deal.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
And pit. 68-65. Not bad. Let's give it a little refresh here and double check our settings. Options, replay,
All
because
clear. Punch it.
when it crashed, it might not have saved any changes that I made. It's still being weird though.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 6 car.
We'll have to drop back behind everyone, so only people starting behind us are going to be the wave arounds, which we've got quite a few of those. Looks like we'll be 33rd. Or 32nd. That was very lucky timing, though, because had any of those guys that pit got back out on track ahead of us, we would not have got the lucky dog, and we wouldn't have been able to take a wave around. But now we're back in it.
39.438.
Try to get up into the top 20. We were moving up fairly well, so. And I'm happy with the tires, what they were showing. I don't know why we're doing 500 miles between every car right now. Because all that does is cause more and more accordions. Because one guy will speed up, then another guy speeds up, and then it just gets all crazy.
About to go green, stay focused.
Alrighty. Not even going to try to get a good start here just because
Post car is off, time
it's
to do
not
your
going to
job.
matter at the moment.
Green, green, green.
We're going to accordion up into each other. Not going to try to jump the start
12,
when everyone's
25,
trying to be safe.
2. Car outside,
Stay alive. That is our goal.
clear high.
Everyone is being absolutely crazy behind us right now.
Car outside, 33.364, clear high. Car inside. Still there, inside. You're up top, 3 wide.
That's great.
Inside, 2 wide, clear inside. Car inside. Still there. The car in P11, just at the fastest lap, 29.83. Still there at the bottom. Say hi.
Let's get all these guys past us because they're going to burn their stuff
Clear
up
inside.
or wreck each other or wreck people that are ahead of them that are slower. So just take our time. Finally seeing Ryan in one of these races. We did not see him at the Rock at all. He is the points leader right now. Got someone spinning.
31.159. Car inside. Still there, inside. Clear. Inside.
Just backing off. There's no need for any of this right now with 90 laps to go, especially after we lucked out. Take it easy. We got to start figuring out what our strategy is going to be. So we can go 38 laps.
30.885.
We can go 44 laps for sure, we know, at this pace. We're 89 laps from the end of it. There's no way to save. This car is just not a fuel-saving car. You maybe save a bit more on older tires, but it is so difficult to save because you're going to lose so much time with the power that it has.
30.629.
And, yeah, so we don't really have any good options. I think we just run long again. If it goes green, cool. We'll lose a bit of time, but that is fine.
30.653.
Alright, so we are in 35th. Leader is 14 seconds behind us. Know that a lot of people fall off late, so I think when we've got about 20 laps of fuel left, we'll just start going. I think that's going to be the goal. Run hard the last 20 laps. Series is, with fixed setups, very, very difficult to find any speed on anyone. Seems like it's much tighter racing than the truck series. Plus all the power gets you spread out more, so you're not picking up spot after spot after spot. Up to 34th, 13.6 from the leader. Laps of fuel left. Can't get sucked into going too early here. Rick is losing it on the straightaway, or the curve away. We'll just call it the front stretch. So I think people will still be pitting 30 laps into this run, so might start pitting at lap 70 to try to split this final run into 30, 30, 30. But I'm not going to do that. We're going to go long. We're going to have a nice short run at the end. We'll figure something out. I don't think we're going to go green the whole way.
Inside, 31.082, clear inside.
.7 to the leader, picked up a bit there. Did start pushing it a little harder just to get around Rick there before the turn one. But let's just start going now. It looks like people are starting to have handling issues. We don't give ourselves handling issues, but we'll find out. slow here. Nearly collects the cars coming by.
Outside, clear.
Should be up into the top 30 in a few laps. I just gotta find the line that I want to run. I think just the middle line. Avoid the bumps. Stay a bit in the rubber. If we need to, we'll go high around some people just to get the run, but I think we're going to get a lot of room as we move ourselves up through the field, or at least up through this pack. About 8 to 13 laps away from pits for most people, I assume. Although I think a lot of people are going to go long, seeing as we've got a caution on the last run. And back it down just a little bit here. Rear end's starting to feel a little unconnected, and it's only going to hurt us as we try to move forward. Don't kill us. Glad he didn't try to save that, because he would have just been up in our line and it would have been hard for me to react. Ryan is headed into the pits. He is going with an early stop. Down to the apron. Oh, you know what? Some of these wave around guys, depending on how... No, they shouldn't be that short on fuel. There wasn't that many people that pit early. Like, way early. Only a couple of laps, if that. I think that guy's pitting. And then when it looked like we were going to go high, he overdrove entry and shoved up. Alright, we can kind of back it down now. We are now 13.8 ahead of the leader, so we've held even with Colton. loose.
31.691.
Right front end a little bit by running a slightly higher line. We've got 13 laps we got to go here. We were at like 8 laps from needing to pit last yellow. Spin onto pit road. Does not look like it'll bring out a yellow. He spun early enough. Seemed like a bit of a strange pit entry there. We're not really pulling away from the guys behind anymore now. Kind of already burnt our stuff up, so I'm just kind of backing it down. Loose. Big swings to the right to save it.
31.704.
Ryan, we're just going to give him the bottom, make it very obvious.
0.831. The car inside. Clear inside.
Eight laps. These guys are all going to gain a ton of time. But caution happens. They're going to lose a lot now because they're going to be on some old tires as well. Not old, but not great. So
inside. Still there, inside. Clear.
we're only up to 23rd though, so lots of people staying out.
32.13.
Just a slight lift on the front stretch so it doesn't try to snap on me.
Clear.
Five laps left. And new tires are going through a big pack of cars.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel. 32.336.
Lost a bit of time in all of that, but that's just part of it. laps of fuel. Laps of fuel here. Pit this time.
Car outside, 32.04. Keep low. Stay low. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. Clear outside. You're in the top 10. The leader's pitting now.
Alright, let's hope we can get on pit road without any issues. And we're on.
Pit boxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That was annoying timing. 61:58. So we've got 53 laps to go. We can split this up into like 25 lap runs if we want. So push really hard here.
Okay, punch it.
Okay, frames being very bad and stupid there. That was... I don't know what's going on with this. Currently a lap down. These guys are saving a ton of fuel. Big wide open area. And actual leader 3.5 seconds behind us.
The lead is pitting now.
Back on the lead lap. And now we just gotta push. We're gonna go 25 lap runs essentially. And
Caution, yellow flag.
well, never mind.
Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Left up 30. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Doesn't matter now. At least we didn't go a lap down. Pop back in and take fuel. We're not going to take tires because we can save a set over. We can save a set over the guys that pit early who are going to have to pit here. That could help us later if this thing starts to look ugly.
Pit road's open.
But we're still just in this 30-second spot. Can we just please catch up? Sorry, I'm just getting really annoyed by how spread out everyone is driving. Chad.
You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 30, Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Alright, pop in, fuel up. It's not going to be able to get us there, but
35. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
it is, there's no point in us not coming in and getting an extra bit of fuel.
Pit boxing 10.
I'm just going to stop so that we don't get ran into if that guy's pulling
5,
out.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
tires are 199.
Okay, punch it.
So yeah, it would be very dumb to, because we did like half a corner essentially at speed.
They want you in
Pop on back
file.
down
Check
again
it up,
and take some more fuel near the end of this. Caution.
Half the 35. Car. Catch the 08 car. Let the 08 car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I think people get the point when I do that to them. Maybe I'm just a dick. Just pass. I really hate that when people slow down for the person pitting.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3.
If they're going in the pits, you can pass them.
Right here.
It's very kind thing
Go,
to
go,
do
go.
to everyone behind you that's trying to pit as well. Alright, well, we got as much fuel as we can get, and we're going to be restarting with no way to actually make it. So I think our goal is still just push really hard, and then maybe pit with 23 to go. If we pit again, then we got to start behind all the lap cars, so we don't want to do that.
Left up 21 car by. .1.
Or the lap car's holding position? I don't understand what's going on. I guess we gotta stay behind the lap cars. That's weird. That doesn't make any sense, but we'll go with it.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off. Green flag, green flag.
All right. I don't think we can save, so we're just gonna go.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line.
We'll do two really just hard runs if it goes green.
Inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Clear.
Looks like Ryan's trying to save. I've found that you cannot save fuel in this car. You gotta be really good at clutching if you want to save fuel. So we're gonna go for track position. Oh no, Colton's back in 23rd. Did he pit again? He pit again. That's interesting. I don't know why he would have. He was the leader. He hadn't pit all that long ago, I don't think. Maybe he was thinking he can stretch it on fuel. Could be. Maybe he can stretch it on fuel.
Still there at the bottom. Clear.
I've not found that to be the case with this car at all. Gonna try to find our way through this mess without hurting ourselves. Up to 24th. Our progress isn't going to go much further than that, I don't think.
30.331. Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Keep high.
But we might as well use the tires up if we're going to cut this in half.
Still there, hold your line. Clear. 30.398. Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright. 22nd.
30.551.
Looks like Ryan's decided to push now. Where the 31's gonna go.
Car outside. Stay low. Still there. Clear up top.
Aggressive on entry there. Just kind of move him up off the line so we can clear him quickly.
30.715.
Quick loose. Another big loose. Problem is, we're going to be pitting in 10 laps. And we're going to have a lot of people right behind us, so may have to adjust what we want to do with that. But it looks like we've already burnt our tires off. I know we're running up high, but not really making any progress that I want to be, so. That was scary. Going down onto that front stretch apron is not good on old tires. Especially with this much power. The wheels just break way too easy.
Clear up top, outside. Stay low, 51.531. Keep low. Outside is clear. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear.
Hopefully we can get a bit of a gap in the next 7 laps. And be able to pit without having someone ride on our bumper. '20th at the moment. Good news is we haven't seen Gavin, so again, gonna have 2 different views of this race. We're just going to assume that everyone's going to keep it clean. We're going to pit with 24 to go. Loose. Right behind this 13 because he's struggling on exit.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. 51.576. Still there. Hold your line. Still inside. Clear inside.
Try not to push up. Try not to burn up the right rear. Ease it around. 3 more laps. And we're pitting.
31.513. Car outside. Outside. Clear. Outside. Stay low. There was a car on the high side. Clear high.
Looks like Chad got a bit of an issue there. Big wobble. Nick is on pit road. He's doing what we're doing.
51.582.
Big wobble. Dan's looking stronger than us. This time.
51.629.
We'll know if he got the message. Looks Looks like he's staying higher.
Outside, clear.
Stop doing that. Alright. Got tires.
The pit box in 10,
We got fuel.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
And we're in our stall. Tires, 76, 74. No cautions, please.
Move it, move it. You only have one tire depth remaining.
Good news is we're going to have clean track and we'll just be able to gain time without pushing it too hard at the moment. We're going to be gaining more time than they're going to be gaining, I think, when they pit if they go to the end. We just cannot have caution. Hopefully everyone that comes in for tires realizes that if they run into someone, this is going to completely ruin their race.
Inside.
Be interesting to see where this cycles out, but we should gain...
30.186.
Oh yeah, we gained a ton on Dan there. Don't need to take it as hard as we were going. But there could be people going to about 5 to go, so we got a long ways to go. But we're up to 11th place right now of those who are still staying out. And we've got fairly clean track and just, yeah, Colton's still out. He's still trying to save. I think he just outthunk himself here. Fastest car on track. At least it looked like it. He was winning the whole time.
30.219.
I mean, you need 30 laps to catch a guy that doesn't pit. So, if he can make it on fuel, he's good. But I don't think you can make it on fuel. But he must know something that we don't.
Car inside. Clear inside. 30.141.
Another positive is we still have one set of tires left, whereas some of those guys that pit early on the second run, I think it was. I think they only have, I think they're using up their last set on this stop, so positive in that. Contact there as 13 comes down and hits Nick. We're up to 4th.
Just at the fastest lap. 29.749. Clear outside.
Not going to worry about racing Ryan.
Clear.
Anyone that was in the top 20 that stays out long is going to suffer.
30.681.
And we should pass them.
18. Just at the fastest lap. 29.726.
The speeds are dropping though. Well, or I guess the lap times are dropping. Ryan's speed's dropping as he eats the wall. Doesn't hurt him though. Kina coming up behind us. These guys are trying to screw us over and wreck and give a yellow to the people that haven't pit. We got 3 more lead lap cars to catch. And they are way ahead. Mitch and Tracy. No, only 2 lead lap cars, so someone pit. They're going to lose a lot of time.
30.934.
So I think we're in 22nd now. That's who was leading the race. Ian, he's going to fly away from us, but that's how much time we've made up. Second. Just don't wreck each other, please. Yellow flag screws us all over. Mitch and Tracy up there, or am I being hopeful? And a few more spots. We're now passing people that haven't pit. Mitch and Tracy are 5 seconds ahead. I just don't know if this group right in front of us cannot wreck. Very interesting race, though.
30.924.
We're in 21st. Got a few more spots that we can gain. It's going to be interesting to see if Colton can make this work, or if we just end up passing him, or if he ends up having to pit anyways. Tracy's on pit road. We're almost back on the lead lap.
30.894.
3.2 seconds from the leader. I assume he's going to be pitting this time. Tyler's behind us on 5-lap Thrusher tires. Mitch is on pit road. We're on the lead lap now.
The lead is pitting now.
A caution would really help us, because I think a lot of these people are out of, or at least 6 or 7 of them are out of tires. Maybe that's it. Maybe it wouldn't help us that much, because we've still got people out here that haven't pit. Let's give Tyler the spot. He's quicker than us. I feel like we've saved our tires well.
Still inside. 31.259. Clear. The next car's the leader.
7 laps to go, so we'll start just pushing it. But we weren't going to hold Tyler off. Just chugs away as I try my hardest through the corner.
31.091.
Into 17th, but I don't know how many people are left behind us. brakes back all the way, and let's start really pushing, try to get around Nick here.
51.007.
Get a big run off the high side, and they're wrecking each other.
Slow car ahead. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed.
And I think that's the race. Really dumb. Wrecking on a straightaway. That gives the win to Colton. He gets the win. I don't know if he could do it, but he gets the win. I'm surprised it took him that long to wreck, though. But we'll go see what happened. It could have been just massive prediction code. And we're going to get 15th. And you know what? That's not bad. For how that one started, that's not bad.
Just keep hitting your mark.
But yeah, if Colton couldn't make it, he can make it now. Even if we have to do one lap, no green, white checkers. We're in real racing rules, not this entertainment rules. But yeah, 15th place, I will gladly take that after how this one started.
Car 35. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Just unfortunate that we didn't get to see how that played out and if Colton could actually make it or not.
Letter 35. Carbide, you had the position when the yellow
He made the
flag
right
came
calls
out.
though, but someone just stopped on track and left. I don't know who that was. Good racing though. Lots of different calls, and had we just stayed out, but I wanted to be aggressive with it. Had we stayed out, we could have maybe got second. Yeah, that had a lot of different things going on throughout the whole race. It's always fun when strategy does a lot of crazy things, but if we get 2 to go here, that would be 33. 1 to go, yeah, we can't go back green. It's over. Let's see if we gained an extra spot or if that was a lap car that stopped on track and left.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
So now it's just whose internet can stay connected for the next 2 laps.
Pit road is closed.
We stay 15th. Where does Tracy ends up 21st, Mitch ends up 23rd.
Catch up, 8 car.
I can't believe Colton pulled that off though. I just thought he was doing the completely wrong thing. But that yellow just saved it for him. I don't know, we're getting told to pass this lap car. Must be.
Past the 100. 21 car.
Sad way to end it, but that's racing sometimes. I don't think we were going to get much of anything else. We probably got more spots off of those two wrecking than we would have got by racing. It would have been difficult to get around Nick, and I don't think we were getting around anyone else, so we gained 2 spots, whereas we may have gained 1. Dan ended up 22nd just by pitting a couple of laps later on us. He might have had a bad entry or something, and I don't know why we're screwing around on the final lap here. We got 1 lap to go.
Letter 711, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch the 711, car. Catch the
I don't know what's got into him, but he's been doing weird things lately. Alright, well, final time around. Are we going to get around Nick? No. Does he blink out? He does not. We finish 15th.
The pit road is now open.
Just keep driving down here so everyone's got room to get around the start-finish line.
Testing. We'll get them next time. Letter 20, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
That was interesting.
Letter 8, carbide.
Did not want it to be that difficult for us, but it all worked out for us in the end and got pretty much where we were going to start 13th, and we finished 15th, so not anything we could do there. Let's go ahead and turn that off. And let's just go. Well, there was quite a few people dropping out at the start. Check blinks. Yeah, this is the 88 who hits the wall and spins. Oh, they didn't spin, they just drove through the grass. It looked like a spin, but that is why they quit later, I assume. Or they hit the wall again. Eric into the wall. And Nick just runs someone over. That finally wipes out the 88. But kind of the same thing we saw out of him at Gateway in the trucks, where he just wasn't willing to lift for anyone. And he lifted off a bit, but not much you can do when these noses are like they are. And that sends the 88 through the grass, and then I believe that's when they give up. That is Thomas and Chuck getting into the wall. Prediction code it looked like. And the 88 getting loose and hits the wall, and that, I guess, is why. We had 3 different that's whys, but I'm going to assume that's why now. Shane drives up, hits the wall on the straightaway, drags the wall through the corner, and I think that's game over. Mitch grabs the wall and does pretty much the same thing. And Shane's coming down into the pits, and it must be broken. And let's just go to get to the caution, or is it broken? And Tracy and Nick come together, and that is the caution. Then these guys are just being absolutely nuts here, and we just say no thank you to all of that. Let's oh, he's gone. Well, he'll see it in the video. It's nothing against him. He's just 2 races in a row now. He's gotten Gavin, and I'm gonna give him crap about it because I know that's not his intentions at all. I don't know. Yeah, this thing's broken. That is the caution. That is 32 just losing it, overcorrecting into the wall. His race is done, and then we go to... I don't know what... We just go through the pit cycles, and then Kevin didn't pit, so he's in second. He's clutching, trying to make it. And we'll go to these. I've seen someone say they hit the wall. With it broken, I'm getting very... Yeah, there's the caution, so... Let's go find it. It was the people right in front of us, so it should be easy to find. If I could find me. I don't know what my car looks like. 24 hits the wall, pulls it down, wipes out Jordan. Unfortunate. Doesn't look like it got anyone else, but gives us 2 spots. Let's take a look at the standings, see if we've got ourselves closer to the top. We just top 15 every race. I don't even remember where we finished last week. But now we got Kevin as the points leader with Colton in second and Ryan in third. Gavin's 8th, and we are 22nd. Average finish of 14th. So we must have finished 13th last week. So, yeah, looks like that's about where we're going to be. If we look at average finish, we should work our way up into the top 10 in points. There might be some people that prevent us from doing that, but we're going to just assume that that's where we'll even out as long as we can make most of the races. And I hope you enjoyed that one. That was way different than I wanted it to be, but at least it turned out somewhat fun. Thanks for watching.